Hi, this is Mohammed Tamraz, and in this video, I'm going to demonstrate how companies can use service thinking principles to capture innovation and growth opportunities in the market. And for our presentation, we're going to be using IBM as our example and three companies that IBM can target for profitable partnerships. Now, just to give you a quick overview of IBM, as we have seen in my previous presentation, IBM has three lines of offerings. The first is products, and products are typically prepackaged and standardized, such as software, hardware, and storage. The second is services, and services usually come with the product, but they are needed to further build on it and integrate it in your current systems. And those can vary from the IT services for integration to big data and cloud, to training, finance, and other services. And the third is solutions. And for solutions, they're actually a turnkey offering, can have products and or services or both. And they can definitely be leveraged for social business offerings. And this is where really we're seeing the trend for IBM. So right now, IBM launched a couple of strategic initiatives that are mainly geared towards social business, and those are including but not limited to Smarter Planet, business analytics, growth markets, and cloud initiative. And what we've seen in the IT industry in general is that the traditional offerings has experienced reduction in revenue, while for example, in case of IBM, in their latest annual report, we've seen that the main growth actually came from their social business initiatives and the new strategic initiatives they've been launching. Now, what we're seeing in the market is how companies are moving away from the traditional perspective and traditional viewpoint on technology and how technologies have been used in the past to develop the company's own products and services into the new paradigm shifts of how technologies can be used to better understand the customer, better capture the customer sentiment, and how to get better insight into the lives of their customers. And even more than that, even how to better empower their employees and get higher productivity. And companies starting to realize that the social business platforms are by far the best platforms to do so. And with these platforms came all of the new applications that have been proving invaluable to many companies, whether it's gamification or predictive models that captured accurately how customers react to your product and whether customers are going to like it or not, and how to influence their product selection, to social re-engineering in designing all your systems and offerings based on better productivity to employees and better customer satisfaction, and so many other applications in the market. Now, for this exercise, we're going to select three companies. One large company, usually more than 100 million in revenue. One small to medium organization, usually between 100 to 10 million in revenue. And the last one is a startup, which is usually very small, less than 10 million in revenue. And those three companies are JP Chase, Planet Fitness, and Digital Roots. Now, as you can see here, for each company, we developed a hypothetical press release, which is basically a prediction of how IBM would establish its partnership with the company. And followed to that press release is all of the synergies that IBM would capture through its partnership with that company. Now, there's a lot of synergies that both IBM and the target company can leverage, and these synergies are mapped to the service thinking principles on the left here, which were explained in a different presentation. But for this presentation, I will touch on one or two key points for each company. And for JP Chase, here we're featuring the partnership based on implementing the IBM Connection software to build a social network for JP Chase, which will not only improve the efficiency of employees' interaction internally, but it will help the bank launch a whole new myriad of social offerings based on this integration. And these offerings will definitely bring new insights and capabilities to the current e-banking offerings that the bank has. Now, this is a hypothetical press release for IBM partnership with Planet Fitness. We know that Planet Fitness has been growing in the past couple of years, and this would be an interesting opportunity for the company to explore how social business can empower their current platforms and help them acquire new customers. Now, as you can see here, the partnership between IBM and Planet Fitness is predicted to be based on implementation of IBM Digital Experience software. And what the software will allow the company to do is launch a new analytics platform that will allow the company's employees, whether they are in sales, marketing, HR, or any other business unit that are not necessarily experienced with technology, to not only understand the customer activity on the channel and how they interact with their products, but it will also allow their professionals to share all the digital contents on the fly without any IT support. And that will allow them in return to better engage the customers and develop a more intimate relationship with the customer, and at the same time it will allow them to launch a robust platform for viral marketing. And in many cases it will be also based on passive marketing, since the digital content in and of itself can be a wonderful marketing tool. Now, the last company we have for potential partnership is Digital Roots, and Digital Roots is an uprising startup and was ranked as one of the best startups and most promising startups by various magazines to watch in 2013. Digital Roots offer CRM, or customer relationship management platform, and even though IBM is always on the lookout for acquisitions that will allow the company to grow, this presentation is focused on the partnership only, which can take the form of the integration between the CRM software and the IBM cloud-based software. And on one hand, this partnership will allow the Digital Roots CRM platform to offer real-time data insights to their customers. And this, in turn, will allow them to capture client sentiment and offer the real-time data across all mobile platforms. And on the other hand, they can always build on the traction that IBM has, that can be in the form of the large customer database, or integrating their system with many other offerings that they already have, since the cloud-based platform is compatible with many other packages that IBM has to offer. Now, this is it for the video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to know more about service innovation, please check www.issip.org. And if you have any questions about this presentation or otherwise, please feel free to get in touch. Thank you.